Yes, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, all life. So yes, it was a technical problem with my computer. I had to restart it. But once again, I've been visited by what we call the Spirit, the Holy Ghost, light, fairies, magic, chakras, souls, spirit, ghost, multiple of them. I just uploaded the video, and all I did was just record the video, and all this miracle started to float around me. So when these things happen, it's important that I do a live. But in order to do a live, they're telling you that you're dead. So you shouldn't be acknowledging either one and just be in the middle, like you're jump roping. Microphone check 1 2. But I want to hear some. I want to hear some mantras real quick. Let's do that. I have a pretty cool website to read too about the hexahedron Earth, sacred geometry, designs of buildings in Nepal, India. They're all square. Buddha temples are all square. Hexahedrons, the Earth, right? The 5 platonic solids.
सिद्धिप्रदायै नमः ॐ सिद्धिगर्यै नमः ॐ सर्वसिद्धिगणेश्वर्यै नमः ॐ अष्टसिद्धिप्रदायै नमः ॐ सिद्धगणसेव्यपदाम्बुजायै नमः ॐ कात्यायन्यै नमः ॐ स्वधायै नमः.
What's up, Me23? So, once again, we're talking about being visited by supernatural energy. Now, what is a ghost story? What is the host of the G? The ghost, the hosting of the G? G is number 7. The Freemasonic G is your host. What do your words add up to? Think about when you're speaking, right? It's like a video game. Every letter you're saying is a number, and it's getting a score. That score would be the angel number pathway. Either you're going up, middle, or you're going down to hell, per se, with your way of thinking, your numbers. You don't even know what they are. Of course you are. You are a supernatural light body. I can't take credit for what those videos are. That could be someone that Me23 I'm lost. Hey, Me23, I'm sure you've seen a lot of death. A lot of people have passed away or having, addiction problems. I did a really good interview with someone from TikTok over my light orbs. Really cool guy. He wants to donate and support me. Just wanted to hear me talk about what I do, and how I see these light orbs. So people are taking me seriously on TikTok, but I'm still being called names, of course. I mean, this is it doesn't matter. I have the evidence, right? So a lot of these videos, okay, so back to your speaking. So if we do ABC, yes, thank you. I appreciate that. If we do ABC, as simple as 1 2 3, that's a frequency to quench your thirst. So when you're vibrating in a conversation, how many points are you getting? Are you getting any good points in? Are you getting cut off? Are they talking over you, under you, down to you, up to you? What is all that? You are being spun into a force field of energy, of a frequency. Are they quenching your thirst, or are you still thirsty? Thirst is first. The first. The fur is Leo, the pussycat doll, wordplay. So when light orbs visit me, they want me to do wordplay. Why? Because the first one came out of my mouth when I was rapping. I said glow, bam, 5 years ago. Ever since then, I put my phone over here. Depends on their mood. Sometimes I get nothing. Sometimes they're like really hard to see or thick as hell and move fast, or they come out of my body. It's incredible. So tonight, I uploaded the video. It was a very intense one. So I'm also going to play a video because your Hollywood also knows this stuff. There's a kung fu movie. There's a scene where the guy's dreaming about dead people and nothing but light orbs surround him. I think I still have it in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this video right here.
Shaolin. So check this out. I'm watching 18 Shaolin Iron Men. This is a dream scene, and look at the light orbs. Wow. Interesting. See them all? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Boom.
Right there. Okay. It's a bit blurry. I'm sorry, but there's something going on there. Yes, there's something going on there. So I have mastered mental martial arts. Why would spiritual heavenly bodies appear around me, protecting me, encouraging me to keep going with chronic pain, a weird reality, up and down energy from human beings? 1 minute you're up, you're down. So, right. Now I'm going to play the video and I'll keep playing it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this one is just wild.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow, how many light bulbs are you seeing right now? 11 seconds in, they're dancing. You aren't your body. It's a light worker. You're giving birth to souls. Wow, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow, how many light bulbs have you seen?
Okay, so there was a big one that kind of fell. It's kind of faint, but watch the upload. But you can kind of see, right? That big one that fell, where did it come from? I mean, in the interview, the guy's asking me about what those are. He's like, what are those? They have to be people that have passed away. And they're saying hi to me in my bedroom, my apartment. Now, I don't have to go to China, India, Egypt. I don't need a guru. I don't need a light worker. I don't need a sifu, a teacher, a professor, a master's. You all have it within yourself to actually get out of your body. But back to what you're saying in the value of your words, why name decodes are very important to know the value of your name, right? Value of your name. You aren't your name, but it's a code. Like it or not, when someone says your name, something happens. It has a certain number. So when you're having a conversation, my point is this. Yes, 28, 2 and 8. It's 2 8s, which could be 16 and 7, or 10, 8 plus 2, right? So that equals the attention span. 28 is 10, or 16, 7. That's your pH balance, 7.35. Yeah. So it's not a game. You could be verbally imbalanced. Doesn't matter if you're speaking a foreign language. You could be verbally imbalanced when you're speaking. What an epic logo warrior. I feel like a former NPC that managed to become real and defeat gods of injustice. Brother, you saved me, man. Thank you. Of course, epic logo warrior. You saved me. When you get a chance, if you can watch the video I just uploaded, it's showing us that we are not our body, that we are beyond Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, Review, QAnon, Anonymous, your favorite truther, the flat earth, the ball earth, the vegan, the meat eater, the gay, the straight, the Democrat, Republican, the Arab, the Jew, the Jehovah, the atheist, the Buddhist, the Hindu, Christmas, Thanksgiving, people, what? Life, death, vacation, don't have enough of vacation. So now you're stuck at your house and you hate your house, but you love your money to pay for your house, but you hate where you are. So you go on vacation. You are vacating the issue is that you are not a body. Something chose to be in your body full of light that doesn't like to die. And if you're connected, you can video yourself and show it like me and change someone's life as opposed to talking. What is the value of your words? Every word, every letter is a number. So if your days are numbered, it's a video game now. If we're playing basketball and I'm scoring points, do I know how much money, pardon me, well, money, sure. Do I know how many points I am scoring when I'm speaking any conversation? Seeing that every letter has a number? No. But what if you could be more aware of that? then you could manipulate your reality. You understand what I'm saying? Maneuver. What is Uber? Right? The car systems, right? Giving you your transfer, transcend, a transaction, transgender. 3, those light orbs of transgender that you see come out of my body. If you're LGBTQ, if you're queer, non-binary, you're beyond all that. Those are titles. You're a light orb. You're a spirit ghost. However, you can't see it if you are not speaking the value of your number system. Meaning, saying positive things, having a solution to get out of a problem, going the extra mile for somebody, giving someone something, compliments, positive, being active. Even if it hurts, it sucks. You keep going. Being curious, asking questions, always looking things up, being barefoot, solar gazing, moon gazing, having the whole entire sun ray hit your body naked like me today several times. I'm going to moon gaze later. Getting light, eating the light. The orbs that come out of my body are the discs of Vishnu, honey. The chakra wheels that he uses to slay demons. It's crazy. Every time you see those videos, it's the Mahabharata. It's Arjuna and Krishna and the evil family, right? And the good family. They're all over the place. Watch the video. The whole thing about the Mahabharata is this. You are not your body. Don't worry about killing someone if they've gone the wrong path. They aren't their body and they won't die, but they have to go and leave the earth though. But don't feel guilty. It was Krishna's mantra until after it all happened. The mother of the other side, of the evil side, was depressed and sad and said, look what you did, Krishna. You're supposed to be a Hindu god of peace and love and playing the flute, basically, in the cow herd. Then you got into politics. You became an asshole. And look at all the death you caused. I curse you. I curse you. And he accepts the curse. He says, you're absolutely right. I was a complete dick. What? This story is strange, but there's something to it. You know how weird that is? Or to do all that energy, all that work, that someone curses you, you know, okay, cool, yeah, you were right. And to kind of go back on what you were saying to Arjuna, but it was a woman. Yeah, thank you. It's confusing. This is why your Bible, your Quran, your Torahs, they need to be translated or decoded. Hence, name decoding will train your brain to decode your reality and get out of mind control. Someone is controlling your birth, your girth, and your worth. Are you speaking the value of your number system? You have a number system, whether you have a calculator. Who is calculus? Celsius? They see us. The United States, us. Uranus and Saturn, us. US magazine, people. USA. Uranus, Saturn, Aries. Pick a pick. It's all light. It's lights, camera, action. Not, hey, dumb human, I'm here. I'm an entertainer. I want your money. I'm going to be in a movie. No, it's lights, camera, action. Then you see the idiot that will possibly mind control you and won't show you light orbs. You're David. Shame on David Blaine and Angel, Chris Angel, the mind freak people. Once again, the David Copperfield. Okay. Penn and Teller. These names, codes. You understand me? So by default, you are all magicians, and your value is beyond what you think it is. If you're not understanding the number of your letters, and when you're speaking, you will miss the miracle of leaving your body, basically. You will get stuck in your body. You will be speaking into this reality. You're going to talk yourself into something. They talked you into it. How is that possible? I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, they talked you. It's a ritual. How did you end up doing the bad thing? You said you weren't going to do it. Or the good thing, right? You changed your mind. You changed your mind. You have one mind. Woo! Hear me? Split personality disorder. You have, what up, look within? You changed your mind? This isn't fashion and clothes and underwear and panties, honey. They're telling you you're taking your kaput, your Golgotha, your capital, your skull. They're telling you that your skull, your head, is not stable. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Look within. Take your time, bro. No worries. Thank you for even watching me at work. I'm grateful. It's incredible. Yeah, so Review, you've lost your mind. Did you forget your name? Okay. Did you forget someone else's name? That was an important person. Oh, what was that person's name? And why did you want to know their name? Why did you care? Aha. Why did you care? The name was the activator for the Jerry curl. Hairspray, that was an 80s, early 90s reference for Jerry curls. Who was Jerry but Jupiter? Ben and Jerry's, honey. Tom and Jerry. Jupiter. Cherries. Yeah. The red color of Mars. Oh yes, of course. I'm grateful. I'm on fire. I've got a video where several lights came out of my body, encouraging me to do the whole Krishna thing and tell you that you're not your body, but also to know that I can also be a bit contradictory. Dick, Tory, Taurus, contra, pero wake up, contradict, the diction. Oh, awesome, cool, man. It was amazing. It might be the best one so far. It was just, I mean, wow, in a while. Sometimes I put the phone there, nothing happens. One thing might just, but tonight, wherever the moon might be, I have no idea. It was off the charts. So, back to what I was saying. Life is the greatest V verb. That's how I feel at any rate. So I found a website. It's called Rounding the Corner, Madlik Distributive Torah. Rounding the Corners. Thoughts on religious iconography from Cambodia and Vietnam. I'm going to read a bit of this. There is an impressive and seamless continuity between text, mythologies, art, ritual objects, and architecture with Hinduism and Buddhism. A perfect example is the lotus. In mythology and sacred Hindu text, the lotus grows from the navel of Vishnu. He also has cosmic bubbles that come and visit me as well to make souls. The sleeping god, whose dream is the universe. Sleeping god? Brahma sits on the lotus, the symbol of divine energy and divine grace. Okay. The theme of the lotus growing from the navel of the deity is echoed in Buddhist literature. Siddhartha dreams that a lotus tree rises from his navel umbilical cord up through the worlds to the heaven of the final limit of form and the very summit of the cosmos of formal manifestation. In this symbolic formula, you drank that as a baby, but you should have been having breast milk. The flowering of the lotus is the attainment of enlightenment, or lights, camera, and action. The petals, like of your car, open to disclose the Buddha seated on the lotus and in the lotus position. Okay, so I'm just going to read some of these things, and there's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm looking for Judaic iconographic tour. All right, anyhow, so perhaps Stalin and Hitler were two lesbians who did the unthinkable. Oh, the moon is in Virgo. Perfect. Yeah, well, what is this lotus flower that they're speaking about? Pardon me, I'm actually going to go to the website. What is this lotus flower, right? Okay, let's just keep it real. So this is called Rounding the Corner. Madlik.com. Pardon me, y'all. I think it's this one here. Yes. Pardon me. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're just going to look at stuff and we're going to associate ourselves with whatever we see so we can realize that we are more than our bodies. And I'm going to show you that what you're looking at is you. and you weren't taught that. So you don't know how to speak at a high frequency because you were not shown over and over again how unique you are and that you are the lotus. Okay, it's in your anatomy. Okay, so first of all, it's in a hexahedron, people. Okay, it's flat. What's going on here? And what are those little balls? Those are light orbs, honey. The serpents are also symbols of light orbs going around in the face, for sure. All right, so we're just going to look at the stuff. Okay, and here they are sitting in lotus, flat earth, honey. This is flat earth. Look, it's an earth symbol. It's a tetrahedron, honey, and a hexahedron. Yes, it is. Listen, people, you're also speaking at a low frequency because you don't know what the earth is properly. So your light will be dimmed. You won't even know it. And there's no MRI scan for that, right? It's just karma and things will happen to you. Whereas you can manipulate it if you know the value of what you are saying by getting your name decoded by me, or knowing that what you say and what you do has a value and point system. You can be an MVP or sit on the bench. You feel me? Again, more architecture. Okay. How do you build this on a spinning globe? How do you do that? Wow. Okay. So anyhow, here's the diagram. I'm kind of jumping here, but it's worth it. So here is the diagram, how they're all made. What do you see there? Is that a ball? It's a hexahedron of the 5 platonic solids, yes or no? Are you kidding me? Why is it yellow, green, and red coloring there? So why am I showing you that? So you can know the value of your earth and see the shape and see the geometry. It all adds up. It's all mathematical. It will either take you here or take you there. You can manipulate it and know exactly where you're going. Yes, you can manipulate it and know exactly where you want to go, which is an infinite place. There is no up and down, inside anymore. When you watch these videos of light, there is no more direction. It's all infinite. It can't be stopped. Who is stopping you? What's the stop sign for in traffic? What are cars for? You don't need a car. You can astral project and become an orb. Orb is your bro, B-R-O, it's your bro. Hey, bro is orb. Brow, Brahma. Hindu temple, hexahedrons, geometry, lotus flowers. I'm going to show you why light appears for me. I do a lot of earthing. Okay, so, the lotus. And how does that relate to you? Okay, lotus. Now we're going to jump to flat earth and just talk. This is all supernatural truth. I'm freestyling. The creator is speaking through me. That's why I'm all over the place. I have to be, because everyone else is all over the place. No one is in one place anymore. Everyone, one minute you're here, then you're there. I don't care how woke you are, too. A lot of woke people are all over the place, and I understand that, but a foot in that ass, too. Yes, we got to be clear. We have the right, thank you, we have the right to speak on each other and our behavior whenever we want in a scholarly fashion, which should not be taken personally. It's called constructive criticism or an investigation of your behavior. That's it. Right? Isn't that what you do when you're dating? You're looking for the right one to put your ding ding or your ding dong in. You aren't just jumping in. You're doing a process. The interview for your job. Right. Do that for yourself. Simple mathematics. Yes or no? Okay, so lotus, right? Okay, so now you saw like a square for the geometry, for the architecture. Art, people, art. So I'm going to repeat a lot, but hey, when I'm motivated, I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat myself. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. The one that I want isn't there. That's weird. Oh, that stinks. Oh, okay. Well, give me a second here. So lotus and squares. So Earth is known to be the hexahedron. It's a fact. And the 5 platonic solids. A square. All right? We have things like this. What is going on here? Your sun does that. If you solar gaze, the sun makes a cube. There's a sun ray patterns, honey. And those light orbs, if you watch how they move, they're doing geometry. They're doing a mandala around me. They're making some kind of force field. God bless any demon who tries to come into my apartment and run some game on me. What up, Jody Southworth? So we're speaking about going beyond the body, the value of what you're saying. Do you know the value, the number system of the words you are saying? Are you at a high level, low level? Are you neutral? Are you talking yourself into stuff? Numerology and name decodes help you aware of the value. You want to have a deal on something? You can make a deal with someone's aura and manipulate where you work. Your disease, manipulate it. Words, energy, thoughts, value, vibration, point system. All right, now, so I showed you a cube and a lotus. Where in the anatomy, excuse me, does it mean a flower in the brain? I've shown it many times. The thalamus is in your brain. Okay? Very important. This is the lotus portion now. And it says egg-shaped. Egg? People, wake up. Egg? Gender battles how? You have an egg, you have an ovary for a brain, honey. Do you understand me? Wakey, wakey, honey. Do you know the value of your truth? Is your truth, are you stepping it up? When you speak, is it light working or is it light jerking? Are you pulling on my light with all your information? Even though it's good, are your intentions good? Are you grounded with your value system? Are you tricking me with what you are saying? Name decoding will help you be a defense of that. You can donate whatever you want below. No pressure, though. Thalamus, what does it mean in etymology? Lotus of India? What up, Anthony Green? What's up, Jay? Just came. I don't know. Pardon me. I just came in. I don't want to change subject, but I have a question about doing the enemas. Of course, absolutely. Ask away. Ask away, and I will tell you. Epic logo. Matrix, the tricks of material. I'm going to show you what the matrix is. Thalamus. This should help with mental health now. Your thalamus means a receptacle of a flower, honey. Process this, okay? Thalamus in the brain. Flower, honey. Inner chamber, a woman's apartment. Gender battles how? Inner chamber, honey. A den, layer, tholos. What is going on here? So what can that do? It's telling you your brain is a high octave and it can manifest magic. It can go outside of its body and manifest light orbs, not just a flower. It also means this. It means a vault. Okay? A vault, tholos. Los lobos, robos, vault. How many times out of the day? Do one enema a day, bro. One enema a day. Absolutely. Just finish a whole bag. I can't do it all in one bag. I do several in one day. Every day though. Fill a whole bag, empty it in your ass, and get your assumptions out of there, which everyone should be doing in enema flush. I'm glowing from morning urine and aged urine and solar gazing and moon gazing and bathing and so forth and eating of the light while you're eating the fast food. You're eating the opinion. You're eating science. You love Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast with extra grits and cheese and bacon on that. And you know it's going to give you a stroke, but everyone's there eating it and having a good time. Can't control yourself. Like, you're worried about who I voted for or if I got a needle in my arm. You're sitting there eating yourself to death. You know it's poison. Stacks and stacks of protein and sugar and salts. Beer. Convo. Forgetting about the value of what your words and what your energy is. You eat that food, you become a low octave. This frequency. A lot of people speak like this. Do you notice that in a professional environment? They're stuck in the low octave. I'm not dissing them. Right? And you got people like this, with a little bit overflowing, not controlled. It's simple. Be aware of these things. So you are the lotus flower. You're a vault. Okay, yeah, because I did it twice earlier, half of the bag, but then I was thinking about doing it again like an hour ago, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, man, of course, once a day. Everyone should be doing it. It's the most important thing you can do out of anything is to enema flush with your urine. Your urn. Your ashes to the urn is the shroud of Turin, the shrine or shroud, the face of Jesus. Remove the tea, it's urine. You are the lotus flower. Now I showed you Earth as the hexahedron in the 5 platonic solids, which would be how those buildings were made with geometry. Geo, Gaia, Earth. Speaking Earth language properly will help you manifest miracles. Not doing so, you will be monotone. What is mono? The disease mono? Hi, monotone. You got mono, almost killed you. What's pneumonia? Ramona? Muna? Pneumonia. Do you know the value of your diseases? If you speak it too many times, you make yourself sicker. Don't say you have cancer or pneumonia. Don't say it's leukemia. Stop saying it. Unthink it. Get it out of your aura, like your pores. Yes, your words are a body. You aren't mentally challenged. Don't say it. Don't say you need meds. Don't say you suck. It's hard to do that, right? Don't say I'm not good at that. Try having a day where you're confident. PHHP, the house of pancakes. HP, the high priestess. Yeah, I'm not playing games. Oh, it's a ritual. Pancake house? Pan? The moon of Saturn, Pan? The goat flute? Your tibia means a flute in etymology and a pipe. So you're a lotus. Hexahedrons. Let's go to the anatomy again and try to find some more squares. And I've already shown all the stuff, but I repeat it in different ways, like a hustler would do, sleight of hand. Same hustle, different way to do it. Same hustle, different way to do it. You hear me? That's how you do the truth. Same hustle, different way of doing it. Sleight of hand. Duh! Go to New York. What's that game with the ball and the cup? And they fool you. They do it different times with the same freaking theme. That's how you should be woke. Yeah. Same shit. Trust me. Different ways of doing it. Then it gets into the brain. I am a flower. I'm a vault. I am a woman's apartment. Earth is the hexahedron in math. Square. Those Hindu temples had a square foundation. Tetrahedron pyramid. More elements. J is on fire. It's a fact. Can't show you everything. Let's go to your anatomy. Where's the square there? What up, blessed mix? You have a cuboid bone in the foot. Again, 7. Why is it 7? 7, honey. Do you know the value of your bones? Do you know what this means? Do you know how many dimensions a cube has, honey? It's in your foot. You have a cuneiform bone, honey. You have a cuneiform bone And the oldest language was cuneiform. You have a bone in your foot called cuneiform. Formula. Did you sign a form to get into school? What form are you in? What's a formation? Mother is matter, modern matrix. Mat is tam is time, tom atom. You are all the matrix. I'm glad I can show this now. I'm going to show you how you are the matrix. You have an enzyme called this. That's a matrix metalproteinases. Matrix metalproteinases. This is an enzyme you have in your body, honey. Read very carefully. Metal, heavy metal. That's Metallica, and that's your Neo. It's an enzyme, honey. You are all a walking matrix. It's not a game. It's for real, honey. Marinate on this. You're a lotus flower. You're a vault. You're a square, a hexahedron. There's more things than that. You're also the matrix. Metalproteinases. Always good to review. That's incredible. Show me a truther that's shown you that. That's in your enzymes. End times. Enzyme. Do you know the value of your words? Do you do wordplay? You're too serious. You're uptight. You've got verbal hemorrhoids. Because your truther is stuck in the body. You're a light orb. Orb is your bro. Hey, bro! I think I might have been a bit of a prankster that gambled my very soul for the girl of my dreams. Of course. Let's just process what I've shown you. What is a matrix? What is the mat? What's the yoga mat? Who's Matt and Matthew? I'm not playing game. Mat, material, right? Okay. Master, same thing. Of course. Maître, Notre Dame. William is Bill. Your ma, of course, your ma is your mother. Simple. Well, who's the mother? Who art in heaven? It's a father. The trick of a mother who loves, perhaps. Sure. She also hates. Life can be a bitch. If you don't know the value of your words, if you do not have the ability to see beyond the body, you will be stuck in the body. When you can get out of the body and have nirvana and film it and show people like I'm doing. I'm showing nirvana, a state of some kind of nirvana and things that is visiting me outside of my body. So what's a Buddha? What's a Buddhist? And I'm not perfect, but I am a perfect creation, right? What's an enlightened person mean? If I can have orbs visit me randomly in my apartment. Ma means land or country. Motherboard, basically. Yes, the mother is bored. The aurora borealis. You didn't hear me. Bored. Borealis? Alice in Wonderland? Are you Wonder Bread? Are you Stevie Wonder? The Wonder Years. Aha. Yeah, I know. I'm undoing the mind control. All those things you were watching were rituals. They were not TV shows. Show, ho, 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 Green Giant. Ho, 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 Santa Claus. Same goddamn greeting. Ho, 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 Green Giant. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Why is it ho, ho, ho? Hydrogen and oxygen letters. O, O, O. No, you didn't. It's a frequency. O is a 6, H is an 8. 86. You've 86'd yourself. O, 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 or ho, ho, ho. In Pythagoras, it's 8 and 6. Be careful. Ho, ho, ho. It's a frequency. What did it add up to? What'd you just do? Oh shit, it's a video game. Are you gaining points or losing points? You're playing with someone. It's called the creator. Yes, it is. And it makes light orbs. If you don't believe, you're an atheist. It makes invisible bodies around you. Like in my apartment. What is the value of what you are saying? And what do you seek value in? Someone else's opinion? Let them talk trash about you. Can you handle that? I've gotten better with that. Can you allow someone to just strip you and just talk shit in front of you? not getting violent and hurting you. You used to sit there and let them do that to you. And then, okay. That's the point. Because you're an infinite body of energy. And when you commit to one energy and you react to someone else, you have limited your infinite ability by responding to anyone, even laughing at someone. Even if you found it funny, don't laugh. Yes, I'm blowing your goddamn mind. Don't laugh at the joke. Try it. Try it. If someone says, hey, how you doing? Don't answer them. Just stare at them. See what happens. There was a cool anime by the name of 86. In Hinduism, 86 gurus get kidnapped by a demon that Krishna has to save. Look that one up. 86. You get 86th, meaning killed, slang. What's the 411? You better know the value of what you're saying, honey. Info. What's the info? The 911. Where do you live? Who is Charlie's Angels? What does that mean? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie Sheen, honey. Charlie, Arlie, Aries, honey. Aries. Or Christ, Charlie. Angel. Code, honey. Fantasy Island, honey. Responds ability to respond. Change the way you behave with anybody. Don't always understand someone's point. If they say, do you understand me? Say no. Can they handle that? I can handle that. No problem. I've given gifts to people. They've turned them down. Like, my feelings hurt? No, they didn't want any fruit. I've had a woman that was diagnosed with cancer. I gave her an orange because, no, I don't like oranges. I said, okay, no problem. I could have got mad about that. Like, oh, I'm trying to help you. No. Can you handle rejection? That's why I do it. At my store. I can handle rejection. Can you handle that? If am I being woke and being smart and making connections and knowing the Illuminati and knowing where demons might be, so what? Everyone knows that now. What else is there to the body beyond the body? Talk to me in orbs. Aries Angels. It is. It's astrology, honey. What is Three's Company? Lilith, Hecate, and Circe, the three faces of the moon. Three's Company. Okay. Penny, any, many penny. Penny loafers, J.C. Penny, honey. Venus rules copper, pennies in astrology. Pennies for your thoughts. You better know the value of I blew your goddamn mind. Penny for your thoughts? What does that mean? Where'd that come from? What's the silver lining in the cloud? And how does silver linings happen in the cloud? Or whatever that means. If there's no God or creator. Or it means to get up out of your body and be incredible as opposed to generic and boring and just showing the same thing. Well, I mean, I'm showing the same thing, but staying in the body. I'm showing you things that take you outside and align you with religion, ancient architecture, your anatomy, and astrology. Is there anything in astrology that resembles the square you saw? Your cuboid boning your foot. Yes. How can you have a ball earth when you have this? You have the great square of Pegasus, honey. That is your cuboid bone in the heavens, waiting for you to communicate by earthing. If you do not walk barefoot, you cannot hear this. Do you want to take your shoes off, honey? Every day, earthing, stones, dirt. There you go. How can it be a ball if there's a square in the heavens? Yeah, you're right, man. You're an excellent teacher. Perhaps McDonald's secret formula is fantasy creature corpse, goblins, and genomes. Gnomes, yeah. Who is Noam Chomsky? You care about these names. Noam Chomsky? Broski? Sky. Indra, the god of the sky. Zeus? It's a code there. The ski, Polish name? Polaris. You bipolar? You bipoland? Don't play around. Klondike bar? What would you do for a Klondike bar? You must know the value of your words. What is the Klondike? Who's a dike? Dice? A dice board. Earth is a hexahedron, a dice board in the 5 platonic solids. Do you know the value of your words, the value of your wisdom, the value of how you see the world? It must be all over the place. It cannot be in one place. You've lost right there. It must be an octopussy with an octave, with 8. Is 8 enough? Remember that TV show, 8 is enough? Hi, it's a code, people. It's the number of the sun. Surya. Slur, officer. Salute, saliva. Salivation, honey. Get out of your body. Know the value of your words. Don't speak generic languages. Speak people into confusion. Speak them into oblivion. The sick ones, too. Don't hurt their feelings. Just speak circles around them. Create a torus field of wisdom. They'll have nowhere to go. Like Spider-Man. With the web you weave? Peach cobbler? Cobweb. The Kaaba? Corn on the cob? Kaaba means square, honey. William is Bill. Bear cubs? The Cubs. Chicago? Cub. Cube. Club? Square, honey. All of it. Cuba? Cube. Ah. Duh. Yeah. I'm flat earthing your brain. No data here. It's not insane. You still trust the men of Rogaine and Purple Rain. Let go of your legend. Hence, end is in the legend. Be your new beginning. End. Be an infinite end. Be an arm end. Why is it a leg end? This is brilliant. Be an arm end. Amen? Be an ear end. Jay, you're playing with your words. You're playing. When you were 1 year old, you were eating your boogers. Shut up. Not my chat room. You were eating your boogers. Why are you all tough now? Scientists. With your your little letters there, your PhD. What is the numerology of PhD? P is 7, H is 8, D is a 4. Take your pick. The dance there. DDT, dimethyl DMT, tryptoline, trip. You going on a trip? Chirp. Get out of your words, honey. You're speaking generic. You're speaking genie in a bottle, honey. Do you understand me? What is the metaphor of the genie and the 3 wishes, honey? Of your tricep, of your 3 arm. Why is it a 4 arm? It's freaking 7 there, right there. 4 and tri. What's going on there? Nothing going on there? Who's the genie in the bottle? Yeah. What is Genesis? Review. The gene of Isis. The moon. You have a lunate moon bone. I added that one there. You have a lunate carpal bone in your wrist. I'm done showing you with my phone. It's too blurry. It'll hurt your eyes. You might get a seizure. It's a new day. Yes. The jinn may be of Islam. Gushing over magical girls is another one. It's pretty funny. I might have just broken out of naughty jail. Ha ha ha. But that's okay. It's normal that you do that. Everything is sexual energy, you know? Now, being honest about your sexual energy seems to be an issue today. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're one thing, be one thing. I'm always saying these things, right? Being committed to, let's just say, communicating, as opposed to only being woke. You're so woke, but you might have forgotten that you have some issues backstage that could be slowing down the progression of you relating to another human being. So being too woke can be dangerous if you don't know the value of your words. What is jinn of Islam? Gender is jinn. your chinny chin chin, the gin, ginseng, angle, English. Decode it and get out of your language. You aren't your language. I can do it in Chinese, in Japanese. I can undo your language and bring you back to the infinite number that you are, but you must get your name decoded. You must get your name decoded. Now, the name Eric is in generic. Eric is Eris, the goddess of discord. Eric, Eris, a heretic. Her. Your language comes from a vagina, not a ding dong. It goes vagina, ding dong, vagina, ding dong. This is how universe work. Circle, line, circle, line. X's and O's. When you love someone, honey, the X is the hexahedron. It is square worship. How's Earth a ball? The ether would be the dodecahedron, X's and O, like H and O, and tic-tac-toe, and potato. You towed your car. Why is it being towed? What's a toad? What's a frog? Wake your ass up, honey. Do you know the value of your words? I'm blowing your damn minds. I'm undoing your mind control. Get out of your language. I only stay into language so I can pay my bills and pretend to be a part of amongst the generic people. I must be one with them and do little things that relate to that to help them. But I don't speak this language anymore, really. I'm speaking beyond the language. I'm showing you beyond the body. How to square a circle. Yes. Squawk is square. Squawk. Air is Aries. Again, a geometric constellation that is not circular. It's sharp. Points and tetrahedrons in the sky. How is that possible on a globe? Those things would be flying all over the place. Gravity holding stars together? Is gravity keeping Taurus as a constellation and not spinning and chasing the sun? It's a good question, honey. How come the constellations don't chase the sun and scatter? They should be doing that. I'm right. Hey, Neil deGrasse Tyson, how come the Big Dipper with all 7 stars making a hook, how come they don't scatter and chase the sun? We can always see them very fixed in the sky over and over again in the same pattern. On a spinning 1,000 miles an hour globe? How can you get a clear shot of the sun if it's spinning 1,000 miles an hour? Think about that. How can you see the sun rise if it's spinning so fast? How could you? It should be blurry. If I were to move 1,000 miles an hour right now in front of you, you wouldn't see me. Look at my finger right now, for God's sake, okay? This is the Earth, they're saying. You know how hard it is to see that? Right? Your finger, so how? And the moon, very clear. How come I can see the moon so goddamn clear if we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour? What's keeping her so clear? Gravity? How? Oh, I'm on fire. Thank you. It's very simple mathematics. Do you know the value of your flat Earth? And do you know how to flat Earth with value? The hexahedron is 6-faced, 6 faces. What's that mean? So how many faces do your friends have? Are they 2-faced? Where's it come from? To be 2-faced? Okay. Now, 2-timer? I'm going to 2-time you. I'm going to have a threesome? Huh. It takes 2 to tango? Third wheel. Gilgamesh? Third wheel? Gilgamesh? The sun wheel? The Rotary Club of Freemasonry? Maybe scar-faced. A vibration, my brain trembles. A vibrator, my brain trembles. 666. So when you hear 666, it's a dance. 666, click, 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 tick, 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 tock, tock, tock. You hear me? 666. When you call your dog, 6666, what do you do when you call your dog? Or you mush 666? I'm blowing your goddamn mind. Yeah. Sit, 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 sit. Your dog sit. 6. Okay. It's the lasso. It makes a rope and a lasso, that word. 6 and 9 are lassos, rope with a circle. There are 6 of you in here right now in the number 3. 69 cans of the crab, of course. A tornado. Who is NATO, N-A-T-O, and what is tornado? And who is Play-Doh? Plato? Potato. People, what is the value of what you are saying? We must decode it. You understand me? It must be decoded. Why is it a D code and not an A code and a B code? What is C-SPAN? What is Plan B? What's a B-boy and a BB gun and a BB King, Burger King? Your fast food is the fuel of your mind control. The fast is the ast, is Ostara, is Asher. Ast is fast, is Ash Wednesday. Fast food. Oud. Hud, Huda, Hud. The Islamic prophet Hud is your food that gave birth to the word Hebrew. You're speaking a ritual. Do you know the value of what you're saying when you are eating in Wendy's? Wendy's is windy. Windy is Jupiter worship. Do you know that when you enter there? Yeah, you're getting blown away, getting your mind blown by the food. Wendy, windy. Gone with the wind? Did you break wind? Take your pick. Are you winded? Winnie the Pooh. Win. Did you lose? What up, silence? What is an eyebrow? Why does your eye have a brow? A little flat plane over it. Why? What is the eyebrow telling you? Where you live. The horizon? Eisen. Verizon people. Eyebrow. Brahma. Mama. William is Bill. The eye. What is it? Why is it there? Thank you. I'm asking questions about your sacred body. Why is the eyebrow? What is the eyelash doing? Atheist, I want to know. And you overly God person, Bible thumping and Quran thumping and Hindu thumping. I want to know, why is there an eyebrow? Bro, orb, orbit. You were built out of things that orbit, that can't be killed. And then they choose a body or some kind of a thing in nature or an insect or an animal. And they have an existence. Very simple. You have a demon wiping that thing out. But they can't kill you. They're tricking you into thinking that you're dead. I am showing you the orbs to prove that you are not. In those videos of orbs, it's the dead people. Yes. That's a powerful thing to have. And I mean, when I die, I'm most proud of that. Absolutely. Never mind anything else. Those videos, my God, they're like ahead of their time, dude. Have you ever heard anyone in history that was known to do that? And that you go to school and you learn about someone down the street from you? There's a guy down the street. His name is Rosen. Never mind Socrates and Pythagoras and Columbus and, you know what I'm saying, your physics professor, your business class, your gym class. I can get it all done in one room. I can do fitness, health, the truth, magic, all in one room. It's called my apartment. What do you need? A green screen, a space station, an astronaut suit, a spaceship, data, science talk, Michio Kaku, Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast up my bum bum, right? Is that what you need to be smart? Darwinism, Bill Nyeing me. Bill Nye, this Nehi means no. The bill is the bull. Did you pay your bills? Do you know the value of what you are saying? You are talking yourself into mind control. If you don't know the value of the words in which you are using, you will be used. Used goods. Everything must go now. You are now a product. They told you that in your birth certificate. You are a package, I told you. Decode your name and unpackage your package. You have emotional baggage? You have bags under your eyes. I should have that. I don't sleep very well. It's called urine therapy and earthing. I'm not perfect, but I am. What up, Jazzy Her? Thank you for being here. Hey, Jazzy Her, have you seen the latest video? Unreal, man. Spirit. So, back to where we are on this plane. Okay. So, the value of what you are saying. The conversations that you have, it is called converse, universe, the verse, honey, in the Bible. Ursa major, honey. You are speaking a high level. If you don't know that, you won't be speaking a high level. You will be mumbling, mumbo, jumbo. Jumbo means hello in Swahili, honey. And then Dumbo, Rambo, honey. Ram, Rama, Sri Ram, India. It's you, the Ram, Aries. Your cerebram, your eyebrow is Bram. William is Bill. It's making the Aries logo right here, guys, in a Taurus field. It's a figure 8, honey. Blowing your mind. There's no death. It's the drum of Shiva. This is your iPath. The drum of Shiva is a figure 8. Nothing deep there. No need for a guru. No need for a light worker. You are that now. Move on. Be a leader. Know the value of what you are saying. Otherwise, you were just talking trash. Trash? Ash Wednesday, Ashley, Ashter, Asteroid, Stella, Starbound. Okay. Why do you think it's so important for you all to get science fiction movies? Look at all the science fiction movies they have right now in video games and stuff like that. Look at them and how intricate they are. What's going on there? Alien stuff, right? What's that about? Why is it so popular? Because there's some truth to that. Yeah. Alien is Eileen, honey. Eileen. Me, myself, and Irene. Decoded. Yeah. It's goddess worship. They are raping the ether, though, as opposed to making love to her, which you and I should be doing by showing things that go outside of the body, as opposed to Joe Rogan and the pimple on his ass. You know that Cat Williams now is a truth channel? He's talking about Nikola Tesla. I'm like, nigga, you a little bit late for that, honey. Cat Williams is now talking about Tesla. We've been lied to. The famous people, they want to be woke now. Okay. So it's all a game. Be careful who you follow. Hollow? Hallowed be thy name. Holla? I ain't no holla back girl. Kala? Collarbone? Am I following my calling? Your calling is the lingam, L-I-N-G, is the language, the dick of Shiva, part of my language. Are you screwing around with your words? Are you screwing up a lot with your ling, your language, your lingam? Liam? Liam is male. Who's your male man? Who's your Mary Magdalene? Who's your Eminem 9mm? Millie? Again, meet her where? Met? Metis? Thesis? Cetus? Venus? The thing that Zeus swallowed? Cetus? Set? Seth of Egypt? Sabbat? Sabbath? The Sabkar people. Base? Same word, mirror word. Thank you, spiritual trees. Cheese. I am doing the truth for real. I am not my body. This is the Creator speaking through me. I had a lot of examples of God visit me tonight. So, I mean, I'm over opinions. I'm over if anyone got their feelings hurt. I know exactly who I am. And when I speak, I know when the time to speak on something. I'm very smart about it now, and I will not hold back. And I will speak my mind to anybody. Everyone should do that. You speak your mind to anybody, woke or not, close to you, I don't care. You speak your mind on them if it's needed. That's more truthy than the truth movement. Your behavior within the truth movement. Your way of talking. Are you a bully? Are you bossy? Right? You're able to hear somebody else. Are you black and white? Can you consistently be on one thing in terms of like your behavior? Your words will be scattered, but your behavior, are you at least grounded in your behavior? And sexually, where are you at sexually? Are you grounded in your sexual energy? I am. It's called I'm honest. This is what I want, and this is what I hope to get. If you can't do that, then we're cool. I tell you right away. That's called being honest. That's the truth. This is what I want. This is what I see. Are you okay with that? Boom. This is called being honest in the truth, people. Not the Illuminati and is it a man or a blood drinker and is it a woman? Being honest about your sexual life or your behavior behind the goddamn scenes, honey. Are you an honest person? Are you a happy person? You angry? You're always trying to find something dark. These are important things to put on Front Street. Never mind being woke or being in a chat room or being a part of someone's YouTube movement. Are you okay with someone approaching you about your behavior? This is a very good point. I've had several people challenge me and they lose. Why? Because there's no need to be challenged. My videos aren't to be challenging you. My videos are to enlighten you. Yes, I can come standoffish sometimes, of course. I will die for this. This is not a game. This is not a video for me or getting likes. So what? I'm viral on TikTok, but great. I'm sure that video right now I just uploaded, the recent one's going to go viral, whatever. So that means that thousands of people are going to see God. When I die, I'm proud of that. Not my job, dance career, being a rapper, even YouTube. The fact that I showed everyone that they're not their bodies. Now I can rest in peace. Do you understand me? An opinion and a comment, what is that to someone who sees light orbs that are immortal around his body almost every day? Who's this? Benji Kim. What does Hare Krishna mean? Good question. I'm going to end soon. I'm doing shorter lives because I'm tired. It's a day off. I just wanted to sort of do a quick build because I had a miracle visit me. But yeah, Hare Krishna is red and blue. Hare is Aries, the red star. So when you say Hare, you're saying Aries. Krishna is Kronos, the black one. Simple. Krishna means black. Kronos can also be dark blue. Okay? Death. When you get cold, you freeze to death, you turn blue, or you're diabetic. That's the creator showing you the other way. When it can go the other way, you won't die that way. Even if you're a junkie. There are ways to be a healthy junkie. Did you know that? There are ways to be consciously stupid. Like really consciously stupid. Do you understand me? Where you're so woke, but you're dumb, you're still doing dumb shit, but you just happen to be a light worker no matter what. That to me is more of a rock star and an honest person than someone who's always being perfect, doesn't curse, doesn't piss anybody off in their chat room, doesn't challenge anybody, doesn't talk about things in their personal life. Not that you should be seeing my personal life, but it's fair. I love you too there. Extend to, what up, C-U-H. Extend to cart classes. What rocks taste the best? You've arrived. Just lie on them, honeys. Just lie on them. That's all you have to do. Stand on them and lie on them. I do it every day. Any kind of a rock, honey. What do you think a rock star is? You're not listening to me. Stars made those, not Bon Jovi, honey. Let go of Bon Jovi. Let go of Led Zeppelin. Let go of Metallica and Tupac, the Beatles, Mozart. Let all of it go. Your ancestors' music too. Let them go. You are silent orbs that move with no sound, honey. Do you understand me? You are orbs that have no sound and are infinite and float around. Is what I'm showing these videos are showing you that. And I'm a smoker. My chakra should be blocked. I've been smoking. Looking at, okay, sexy pictures. I'm telling you my routine. I've got chronic pain. I'm in the house a lot. So, it is what it is. And I'm told these things aren't spiritual. I've had someone challenge me on my personal way of being sexual, in which I had to put them in their place and say, well, if you can't keep a relationship, you know what I mean? If you can't maintain your own relationships with your own people and you need my assistance regardless, then you can't really have an opinion about someone's sexual behavior if you're asking for my help, which is what happens. What about Kanye West? Don't trust your famous assholes. They're assholes. They're all colonists. They're in your ass. They're hemorrhoids, honey. Let go of all of them. Don't take them seriously. They're distracting you from doing the work. What's the work? Get on your rocks, do your solar gazing and your moon gazing. It's very simple. You can fuck up and do a lot of dumb shit as long as you solar gaze and moon gaze. I'm being real with you. I'm not encouraging you to be dumb and do stupid shit. I'm just saying this whole idea of being perfect and doing yoga and not cursing and only being a vegan and being barefoot and never stealing and never lying. There's no guarantee that God's going to come visit you that way. Okay, it's just I'm proving that because I do some not so spiritual things in my apartment, but God loves me. It's for those who have been damned and shamed. And I have the video proof of God, so no one can challenge me really. It's not to be ego. It's like, what do you have to show? If you're going to criticize me, and this is totally cool. This is a general thing. You're going to criticize me. What evidence do you have that we are more than our body like I do? And how can you even judge someone who has that ability to go outside their body for mental health, not from my ego? But I still get challenged and I still get looked at as a generic person, which means that people are blind. They're not able to understand the power that we all possess. I'm showing you the power that I possess. You all have it. Yet I'm still being challenged. It's interesting. Being challenged. So you know what I'm saying? You have awakened my third eye. Thank you. That's a great place to stop. So I'm going to end the video there because I'm tired. But thank you for all coming in for a quick live. I had to. And once again, I'm going to show you the video.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow, how many light bulbs are you seeing right now? 11 seconds in, they're dancing. You aren't your body. What's a light worker? Giving birth to souls. Wow, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
See that big circular one? That one, the other ones are hard to see. They're small. But that big is, thank you, absolutely. Oh my God, it is God. That's exactly who God is. So I don't need to do anything. You understand me? So my career is done. Like I figured out the mystery. That's who you are. Now just think about this. Do you see those? Like you don't see those outside either. You notice that? You don't really see light orbs like that. You see insects, wind, cloud. You don't see these little orbs, do you? So it's something unique going on with me, energy, and the human to manifest outer body experiences. Of course he is all around us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, my chat room. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Ahum. Vajradaguru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. I ain't a Hindu or a Buddhist, but I am. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Shalom for you Jews, you atheists. Hemorrhoids. And share this, it was fire.